Hello, everybody. It's Chris from Meats, Beats, and Bubbles. And today I wanted to do a recipe on pickles. And I do not like cucumbers, but I'm trying. But I do love pickles. So I thought that I would give this one a try. And it's easy Korean pickles. So it should be flavorful. I have not made this one before. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll give it 2 thumbs up. But anyway, we're going to use an English cucumber. And if you're like me, you always wondered, well, why are these wrapped in plastic? Now, you may know, but if you don't, they're wrapped in plastic because the skin on them is so thin that they can get banged around and bruised and bumped and cut and all of that really easy. So that's why they wrap them in plastic. And there's also a lot less seeds than the regular cucumbers, and they're not as bitter as a regular cucumber. So I will leave the regular cucumbers for my facials. I'll put them on my eyes. But anyway, so I really do like the English cucumbers. So I haven't gotten to the point where I'll just sit down and eat cucumbers by the slice, although they're really low in calories. Now I will eat pickles by the slice though. So anyhow, we're gonna get started on making these easy Korean pickles. I've got this great mandolin that I bought at Aldi. I had a big fancy one, but I didn't like it. And so I bought this one and I absolutely love it. So it's much better when you work in a steady, smooth motion. And the nice thing is it's got these, I wrote on there after I figured it out, but what the thickness of is it, so I can just move this little dial up and down. And this is the best part here. Look at these. Look at the perfect slices every time. Here's our pickling liquid, which is just salt and sugar and sesame oil and rice wine vinegar. It needs some garlic, which I'm just going to add directly into the cucumbers. I did heat it for just about 11 seconds just to get all of the salt and sugar dissolved. So I poured the pickling liquid, and you can see there is the sliced garlic. I don't like minced. It has a really an unpleasant, peppery, spicy bite to me. So I just sliced it so that way you can either eat it or you can pick it out. It's just a really pretty color as well with the red pepper flake and the cucumbers in there. Man, I just love the color on these sesame seeds. So I buy usually sesame seeds in bulk and then I'll toast them. You just toast them in a dry skillet until they get to the color you like. And I like this kind of golden brown of them. So I'm going to add them now to the cucumbers. Just look at how gorgeous that is with the sesame seeds on there. Oh man, oh man. Now we wait. So here they are. I gotta wait 10 minutes before I can try them. And it's actually better to let them sit overnight. So I'll keep them overnight, and as usual, they'll last for quite a while in the fridge. So if you only want to make a half a batch, make a half a batch. Do what you like. Just so you know, the recipe did call for a pepper flake called gochujara. Well, I didn't have that because this is something new to me, but you can substitute regular crushed red pepper flake. So save those packets from your pizzas. Or if you've got it in here, you just use just a lot less of that than you would the Korean one. But I'm putting that one on my list to get next time I go to the Asian market. So anyway, just in case you'd like to find me, see what else I'm up to, you can find me on the blog, which is where I post all the recipes, and that's meatsbeatsandbubbles.com. You can find all the videos on YouTube. Same thing, everything is meats, beets, and bubbles. So that makes it easy for you. Well, and more easy for me too. I pin the recipes to Pinterest, and I'm also on Instagram, and I am on Facebook as well. So guys, comment, like, subscribe, all of those good things. Let me know if you've got another use for the gochujara, and I will have to give it a go. So I will be waiting here for a few more minutes before we can taste it. Okay, so I patiently cleaned up and had to wait just a little bit longer before we could try it. So here we go. This is our taste test. You can see it's got a nice amount of sesame seeds, a little bit of the pepper flake. Well, it's on the other side, but a little bit of the pepper flake on there too. So here we go. Oh, it's really good. It has the perfect amount of heat, and it's got a good salt, and ooh, I'm getting that heat now. The salt and pepper balance, and then the sesame oil. That's really perfect. I wonder how it would be with the gochujara, the correct chili flake on there. So anyhow, as usual, it's much better when you let them sit for a while. So this was only after 10 minutes. The pickles were still pretty crunchy. They'll probably still be fairly crunchy on there. Not much of the garlic on there just because. So it probably hasn't had a chance to infuse in there. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I will have to put that in the comments though after I try them. So I'll give them a try tomorrow and see how they taste. Until next time, we'll see you. Bye-bye.